We are analog beings living in a digital world facing a quantum future.
Every day has now been altered. With this knowledge I have been faltered. I heard a prophecy who's constructed my philosophy. Now I bear truth impossibly. I was walking at a pace that's frenetic, but his eyes turned toward me like his thoughts were magnetic. There he sat, a dark hooded figure whose presence made me shiver, even quiver with each breath that he delivered. Before he spoke, he gave me a choice if I wanted to hear words that would escalate with fear. I suppose curiosity did persevere as I leaned to the whispers in my ear. Each word was angled with warning as he spoke of the new life that is forming, spawning an apocalyptic sky that is storming. His methodic rhetoric spoke of the prehistoric, the hypnotic sequence of the astrologic. But now is the time of the robotic. His face wore no calm, just the blank prospect of harm. As his stretched arm revealed a computer chip that lay in his palm. He said the data of our minds that defines humankind and is mostly neglected is being examined and ejected, studied, stored and collected, molested by the beam of a synthetic light that is projected from the great height of a satellite somewhere among the abyss of the night. Scanning our mind's fibre from our logic and our reason to our years and their season, our smell and our sight, the distinction between day and night, the numbers we count, the wealth we amount. His profanity had to be a product of insanity, but I was reassured with vanity with each word he said. I nodded my head with each word he said. I slid further to dread as hope knotted in a tangled thread. Ultimately we are disclaiming the life we have remaining, the very soul of what the satellites are draining. Although now more than ever we will be defined by the vision of our creative mind, one's only attempt of transcending the revolutionary grind. It's essential, it's consequential to understand our mind's potential, the evolution perpetual, the demise eventual. Unlike before, he said nothing feels real anymore, for it's pending, it's descending. The prophesized demise is getting closer, it's getting nearer. This is the digital era.
Digital is just means zeros and ones, and there's nothing more brutal than a zero or a one. People talk about the digital revolution. It always feels to me they're missing the point. This is in a sense bringing us all down to the lowest possible form.
I feel it looming, I'm certain, not assuming. It's getting closer while we lay asleep. The artificial conquer is resuming silently, stagnantly, gradually moving. Most stand back aware but allow. See it proud but don't hear it how. While the satellites linger in tower, their synthetic beams raining like an electrical shower, with the intent to devour all we had to empower. Reaching further with the hour, ejecting the delusion, the fusion, harvesting the illusion. Now is the time of the digital intrusion. Man's plans were sculpted by bare hands, intellectual plans, but now we've crafted the new force and it's set to take course. You can feel the fear it's sending. The new millennium had some thinking it was the ending course of humanity to be doomed. Our minds Egyptian souls tombed, and nothing feels real anymore, we're just pretending. I feel it pending, it's descending, it's getting closer, it's getting nearer. Hearts draw breath in this digital era, and nothing feels real anymore, we're just pretending. I feel it pending, it's descending, it's getting closer, it's getting nearer. This is the digital era, and nothing feels real anymore. I feel like I never felt before, and surely we weren't supposed to. Strangers that have never lived closer, while we've dwelled, the prophecy has expelled, the transcendence excelled. But I've rebelled, cause I'm aware that a computer chip is where our thoughts are being held, and I can feel the synthetic beams longing every time I teach, aware of every word I preach. But I know they could never grasp my figure of speech, and nothing feels real anymore, we're just pretending. I feel it pending, it's descending, it's getting closer, it's getting nearer. This is the digital era, and nothing feels real anymore, we're just pretending. I feel it pending, it's descending, it's getting closer, it's getting nearer. This is the digital era.